Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and for Boston, out in the front court along with Tatum. Holiday out there with Derek White, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Brown. Puts up a deep three. He doesn't hit that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Young against White. Young inside. And it's White with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Porzingis. Good on the triple.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the three by Atlanta. Holiday is screen on Johnson. Young with the steal. Lets it go with the three. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Johnson kicks to Young, shoots over White. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Brown with it and guarded by Capella. Tatum with the screen on Young. Passes to Tatum. He dishes it to Holiday. The three. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Buries it from three-point range.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown to end the run. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lets a floater go. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brown with it. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Hits it from three-point range.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Atlanta with the ball. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, on its way from Young for 2. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The kick out to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Hawks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young looking it over. Johnson outside. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Here's Buffkin. Johnson kicks to Daniels. They get it back. Johnson gets the bucket.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Brown outside. And he's good on the three ball. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Now the pass to Hunter. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Tatum for three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Brown. With some arc, rebounded by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hawks on top. They lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
They've got Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. We've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
On the wing, Daniels. Nothing on the board. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
On the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Atlanta leading by 7. High arcing shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Passes it to White. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Tatum automatic.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Hunter against Porzingis. Over Hunter. Porzingis can't hit.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Now, here's Okongwu. Still yet to score. Now, here is Young. D right on him. Again, Young missing. Celtics trail by 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The deep three from Tatum. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Atlanta also making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Hunter. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. So Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Porzingis can't hit. The Hawks leading by 5. And here's Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Porzingis. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Here's Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
A nice shot by Brown.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
On the wing, Johnson. Capella with a screen on Porzingis. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
That's good from Capella.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Daniels. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Now Johnson. He's got 9. Capella with a screen on Porzingis. Johnson the pass to Capella. Good work defensively by Horford. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything, but if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 7. White looking around. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Holiday finds Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Ball.
Johnson against Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
The Hawks again can't hit. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Tatum on the wing. To end the cold streak, Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 7. To the inside, Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. White the pass to Tatum. Back to White. Fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
The Hawks have got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. White against Young. The dish now to Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum finds White. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Capella with a screen on Holiday. The 8-footer. And Bogdanovich with a finish inside. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter. Boston's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. teams making some changes here.
Your Celtics Entertainment.
Here is Daniels. Still scoreless. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Dishes it to Okongwu. Can't hit from in close. Celtics trail by 4. The pass to Hauser. Celtics passing it around. Horford dishes to White. Launches it. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Passes it to Johnson. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
White the pass to Hauser. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Bogdanovich kicks to Daniels. Johnson outside. From 11 feet away. The Hawks again can't hit. Brown against Bogdanovich. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Brown.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Horford. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Pritchard. There's the pick. He dishes it to Tatum. Over 100. That one rolling around and rims out. The Hawks leading by 4. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Yep, it counts.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Here's Pritchard. In the corner, Horford with it. Tatum. Rob. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Shot from 16. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta leading by 8. Daniels with it. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Boston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta.
On the court.
Here is Daniels. White covering. Pass to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Hunter for 2. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Daniels passes to Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Looking to end the run. Tatum gets the bucket.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. Now here's Capella. Guarded closely. Misses from short range. Celtics trail by 8. Now here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here's Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Holiday. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum dishes to Brown. The pass to Porzingis. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Bogdanovich. The 17-footer goes down.
Nice shot. Bogey is pure from any spot on the floor.
1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Goes up on the block, and he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Young, and the shot goes in.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
.121 left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Out to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. That's good on the jump shot. 1:02 left in the fourth. Hawks shooting 43% from the floor. Holiday against Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to Young. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Up top, Tatum. Capella covering. Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And so the Hawks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now let's check out